We are here with the Raiders. I am here with Jimmy and Brendan. So, Raiders, Jimmy G in the house. Josh Jacobs kinda in the house, inside the house, but like
Man.
wants to be outside the house. Would like to stay in the house though. He really would like to stay in the house. But do we need 8 bedrooms? That's what the Raiders are asking. Do we need 8 bedrooms? We got 7 people here. That's what they're asking. So let's see how they're gonna do. Starting out week 1, I have them losing to the Broncos. Week 2, I have them losing to the Bills. Week 3, I have them losing to the Steelers. So not a good start. But then they go on a little streak. They beat the Chargers, beat the Packers, beat the Patriots, beat the Bears, lose to the Lions, lose to the Giants, beat the Jets, lose to the Dolphins, lose to the Chiefs, lose to the Vikings, lose to the Chargers, but then finish the season on a Jimmy G 3-game win streak against the Chiefs, the Colts, and the Broncos to give them a record of 8-9. Last place in the division, though, for me, unfortunately. But 8-9, not bad. 8-9 seems like a Raiders record. What? Like, come on, right?
Yeah.
No. All right. What do you got, Jimmy?
Yeah.
Jimmy, you look
I
scared.
got I got like the 20s, early 2000s Raiders record right here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Week 1, they're gonna lose to the Broncos. Week 2, lose to the Bills. Week 3, lose to the Steelers. Week 4, losing to the Chargers. 4 straight, not a good start. But come back home, they're gonna beat the Packers, beat the Patriots, but lose to the Bears, lose to the Lions, lose to the Giants, lose to the Jets. Is that 4 in a row? Make it 5 with the Dolphins. Make it 6 with the Chiefs. Oh, they go on the bye. Then come back, hopes high, positive, and lose to the Vikings. Lose to the Chargers. Lose to the Chiefs. Beat the Colts. Beat the Colts. And lose to the Broncos. For a record of 3-14.
Oh.
Last in the division.
Not rocking with the Chiefs? Or the Chiefs. Not rocking with the Raiders?
Nope.
You're not feeling Jimmy G? You guys got the same name.
No. No.
Jimmy, what is what the same Jimmy name hate? Are you the only Jimmy around these parts? Is that what's
I
going on?
am. I am him.
Damn.
Like that.
That's crazy. Damn, so 3-14. Brendan,
Yep.
what are you thinking?
All right. Well, I'm thinking Arby's.
The meats?
We have the meats. That's BK. But for my Raiders record, I have them losing to the Broncos, Bills, Steelers, and Chargers. Also a 4-game winning streak. But finally, Monday Night Football, they get a win against the Packers, but then they lose to the Patriots. But then they beat the Bears, lose to the Lions, beat the Giants, lose to the Jets, lose to the Dolphins. But they get a win at home against the Chiefs, sneak that one out. But after the bye week, they lose to the Vikings. And they beat the Chargers, lose to the Chiefs, lose to the Colts, and then one more win, final game of the season, beat the Broncos. I have them finishing 6-11, so
Ooh.
kind of in between you guys. Still not the greatest,
Damn.
but definitely not the highest. And I also have them last place in the AFC West. I don't know. I just I don't know. Like I don't think they necessarily like can't do better than this, but I'm not a Jimmy G hater. I think some people like hate on him a little too much or think he's like too bad. Like I think he can be kind of decent. I don't know what's going on with Josh Jacobs. I don't know if he's gonna play or not.
Oh,
Davante
he'll
Adams
play.
is still there. Maxx Crosby, and they got recently drafted Tyree Wilson, who's supposed to be pretty nice. But I don't know. I think the division is a little tough, and I just don't think they're the greatest of teams. So yeah, 6-11.
Do you think they're like a good 6 wins though? I don't know, like a hard fought. Like they could have had 10, but the refs.
Yeah, yeah, I will say I think there may have been some close games, but All in all, still 6-11.
Listen, hey, Las Vegas. Don't think I forgot. Kenny Pickett retired Derek Carr. So, I mean, Jimmy G, doesn't matter. You know, what happened to your old guy? What happened to your old quarterback? That's crazy, man. That's crazy. The guy who's better than Big Ben. Hey, where is he now? Saints, right? New Orleans?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on the Saints. Jimmy G, though, and Derek Carr are, I think, comparable. So, in all seriousness, I mean, what you got with Derek Carr, maybe you get with Jimmy G. Who knows? I forgot to mention as well, we have Steven's picks. He is not here, though. And speaking of that, Brenden, what does Steven think about the Raiders?
Steven has them losing to the Broncos, the Bills, but beating the Steelers, but then losing to the Chargers, beating the Packers, losing to the Patriots, beating the Bears, losing to the Lions, losing to the Giants, Jets, and Dolphins, but then beating the Chiefs, but then losing to the Vikings, beating the Chargers, losing to the Chiefs, losing to the Colts, and then beating the Broncos for a record of also 6-11.
All right. So we're at about 6 games as an average. That is actually, you know what? Their over under is about 6 games. So we're kind of on par. I have them with 8. Hey man, maybe I'm just high on the Raiders. You know, Jimmy G. I've always liked Jimmy G. They got Davante Adams, and if Josh Jacobs ran for the most yards in the league last year. That's what they'll tell you. What does that mean? I don't know. But, you know, they got pieces, so it is what it is. And I like Josh Jacobs. Why don't you pay Josh Jacobs? What else you guys got going on? What's happening over there? Jimmy G's about to get off his deal. You got Davante, but you're not winning. You might as well. Well, it is what it is. Anyways, I think that is going to do it for us. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Check out our other record predictions. We are doing all the teams, so, you know, your favorite team might pop up. But anyways, this has been Isaiah. That has been Jimmy. That has been Brenden. And we have been Ascent Sports. And he froze. Mans hasn't moved. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want, so I'll take it on. I've made mistakes, but mistakes make you strong. Let's break it down for a minute. I want the crown, I'm gon' get it. You hear me loud, man, I'm winning. Yeah, Charlie Sheen will be grinning. He's like